Being one of the major producers behind Kartel's earlier years in his career, if he's to be released now, would you be ready as his former producer to drop Kartel and any rhythm, or you'd be too busy giving jokes in your new comedic life?
Of course, I would drop Kartel on any rhythm that I'm putting out. Yeah, he's a great artist.
Joining us in studio today is the multi-talented artist, producer, now turned comedian, Dan Rich. Welcome and thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me.
All right. All right, so please give the viewers a brief introduction of who they're looking at right now.
Well, you're looking at Michael Davis, aka Dan Rich. Um, used to go by the name Dan Sniper when I just started music business. I do music, I do producing, and now I go into the comedy business.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Where is Dan Rich from?
Well, I hail from like Papine, Mountain View, between Papine, Mountain View, and I reside in Constant Spring now. You know.
Which high school you used to attend?
Well, I used to go to Alpha Comprehensive High, which is a boys' school, on South Camp Road. So that is where I start my music from. I was in the band and the choir. So I start music from a tender age of 10. In 2000, I started doing the producing and doing songs, recording songs, So I record a lot of artists. I work with a lot of artists like Beenie, Vybz, Kartel, Egyptian, Turbulence, Singer J, a lot of artists, Mad Cabra.
You said you have a collaboration with Vybz Kartel as well.
I did song and the rhythm, Hice It Up Riddim with Vybz Kartel, Brace of My Life, Yeah, so, and I did other ones with him to the Triple X medley rhythm, So I did quite a few songs with Vybz Kartel.
How about the singles that you are known for though?
Get the Money, I Like to Party, me and Mad Cabra, and a lot more songs,
Okay.
I also have a Dance Sniper to the World album, that is on all platforms. Get the money, I got to get the money. Money for ya jumping on my pocket like a bunny. Get the money, I got to get the money. Yeah, get the money, got to get the money. Money for ya jumping on my pocket like a bunny. Get the money, I got to get the money. Yeah, Benjamin Moore, Frankenstein.
You've expressed that one of the major milestones in your career was your performance at Sting. How was that for you, and where are some of the other places that your musical journey has taken you to?
Well, I performance thing a lot of times, from 2006 to 2010. I've been on Sting, yeah, and I go a couple islands and stuff. Went to England also on tour, so I toured a lot of artists, Beenie Man, Egyptian, a lot of artists.
All right. As you transition into the comedic world, what is this experience like for you so far, and how long ago have you made this decision?
Last year, I started to, a lot of people used to tell me, yo, if you do the comedy, because, you have the natural talent, So I just, one day I just say, all right, I'm going to try it. And I have a friend, Michael Small, who was keeping a show. And I say, all right, I'm going to just run on the stage. Just give me a run on the stage. And, I went and mash up the show. Yeah, I get good response. And I said, all right, let me do it. And, from this on, no turning back. I go to Johnny Comedy Bar. I did well there too. Everybody surprised, Some people in the business long time. I said, boy, you look like a long time you do this. But actually, just start. But the response that I'm getting is very good, I'm a natural comedian. I'm born Tamful Day first.
Okay.
So I'm born as a comedian.
Yeah, sure. It's a comedian.
Alright, I see. How about dabbling in both comedy and being an artist? You are doing both, as I said. How do you
Yes, I'm
manage to
doing both.
balance both of them?
Well, I started off as a DJ, then I venture into singing also, and now I go into comedy. So, you know, I just take it to the level as an entertainer. I just entertain.
And how would you say one impacts the other? Do you sometimes infuse elements of comedy into your music?
Yes, when I give a joke, I just sing a song after, and then do a joke, and so I use the two of them. I just use my talent. So me have an ex-friend now named Wani. So Wani meet in a car accident and lose one of him foot. So I watch TV one day and see them advertise some false foot, some new false foot with remote and everything. So Wani decides him to go buy one of the foot them. So him go foreign and buy the foot and come back. Right? So when him come back now, he want to go show off for the foot now. Because the foot have whole features, Then, so him call to him bridging him and say, yo, we are going ready tonight. Meet me up at ready. Right? And him call 4 girls and say, come, we are going ready. So boom, him reach a ready now, him and the 4 girls them. And him bridging them meet him up there. 1 girl in front of him, 2 girls each side. 1 girl, that's one girl, that's one there behind him. So when you know, take out the remote out of his pocket now. And the remote have fast wine, slow wine, 100 kick, 10 kick, fast run, slow run. So when you know, put it on slow wine now and there they are dance and, music nice and thing. And the girl behind him now got touch the remote in his pocket. And the remote go off for 100 kick. Everybody start get kicked. The 4 girls them get kicked. Them 2 bridges come and say, one you want to go on and the 2 of them get kicked. Boop, boop, the 2 of them get kicked. Security at the gate now run come, get kicked. You understand? Police come and I say, I want to go on and so them get kicked too. Because the remote can't stop. It don't have nothing name stop on the remote. So the 100 kick off it done.
With both careers allowing you to travel the world, explore new ventures, what moment would you say stood out to you the most?
Well, there's a lot of moments, because I was really anxious to performance thing, which is one of the biggest show. And, when a performance thing, I get good response. I keep going back and performing over and over. And, the career take off.
So you'd
understand? I do all type of music. I do soca, I do dancehall, I do techno. Yeah. Me and Cabra do a techno song. I like to party. And it going well in Europe. He also put it on his album. So,
So you describe your musical style as an infused sound of tech and dance all
I do everything. Yeah, I try to dabble in every little thing.
Okay. How would you describe your alone time, away from everybody? What does Michael enjoy doing away from the entertainment world?
Well, I like to chill and watch a movie, or I like to cook also. And, I like to go to the beach and hang out. And I have my electric guitar, learning to play that right now. So, I used to play the saxophone back at Alpha, So now I'm doing the electric guitar because my aim is to start a band.
Are you working on anything else musically in terms of single or album, EP, and what are some of the upcoming shows that you have in the comedic world?
The 4th of August I'll be in Montego Bay. I understand that is another big comedy show coming up. And I have many more shows coming up, working with Johnny Daly and a lot of the comedians, them in the business, Everybody welcome me, and it's a good feeling, to know that everybody, happy with each other. Nobody now fight against the body, and nobody now, yeah.
Now how about musically? You have any single, any EP or albums that you're working on?
Well, I have some new singles working on right now, So as soon as they're ready, I will let you know. You can find me on TikTok, Danrich, DANRICH 369 on TikTok. Right?
You're only on TikTok?
Well, I'm not only on TikTok, but the comedy part of me is on TikTok.
So what are
Get in
Instagram and
there.
everything?
Get into over to Instagram because you know, I have Pleasure Time, like Pleasure Time Records. Yeah,
Oh,
you'd find me on Instagram at Pleasure Time Records.